While Storm prepares for upcoming wars with a group of storm gods and the cosmic entity Oblivion, her greatest threat is Uncle Sam? What's up, my fellow Wednesday Warriors? I'm your boy Marcus the Conqueror. Back to Conqueror review for Storm 8 by writer Marua Oyodele and artist Lucas Warnack and Mario Cintaro. After Storm gets attacked by a group of storm gods during her investigation of a weather anomaly in Brazil, she returns to the scene of the crime to cease the violent weather. Thor, who arrived to help her last issue, then made her aware of the imminent return of the first storm god, Hadad. A billion years ago, Hadad transformed the cosmic entities Eternity, Death, and the Phoenix Force into weapons and armor and took over the world. The only being that could stop him was the one above all, the Marvel Universe's supreme being. Thor presumes the guys who attacked Storm probably fell into factions for or against Hadad's return. Thor offers Storm a feather she can use to summon him if her attackers return, but she declines. Storm is one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, since Eternity, the embodiment of the universe, has chosen her as his host and warrior in his war against fellow cosmic entity Oblivion. Upon returning home, Storm receives a summons from the FBI. Fellow mutant Eden Fessy, or Manifold, who can create teleportation portals, takes her to the FBI headquarters in DC. As they depart, Storm tells Eden to watch over the Sanctuary, her gigantic flying fortress, and Maggot, a former X-Men teammate she recruited. To Eden's chagrin, he returns to the Sanctuary to see that Maggot is hosting a fighting tournament. Back in DC, Storm meets FBI special agent and telepathic alien Fabii. The two have a tense conversation as Fabii inquires about the Sanctuary's emission policies, whether Storm is a fugitive of Egypt due to her past as a thief, and finally, whether she has recently been under telepathic mind control. The last question is due to Storm helping fugitive former teacher and telepath Charles Xavier, who escaped from prison during the latest X-Men event, X-Manhunt. During the fall of X, Charles led the world to believe he helped the anti-mutant and anti-human terrorist organization Orcus blow up an occupied rocket ship. Storm tells Fabii that because she and her fellow mutants are always around latent telepathic energy, they are immune to mind control. Finally, Fabii asks to test if Storm's claim is correct via her telepathic abilities, which Storm agrees to. After a moment, she apologizes and suggests they go to the telepathy simulation machine next door. Storm, however, immediately realizes that Fabii attempted to evade her mind and flares up her powers. In response, Fabii uses telekinesis to slam Storm against a wall. Fabii and her fellow FBI agents then descend upon Storm. I love the direction of this series despite never knowing where it's going. I find it extremely humorous that despite Storm having an upcoming fight with the embodiment of the concept of Oblivion, her worst enemy is the Feds. Lately I thought this series had lost its stride, especially with the X-Manhunt tie-in, but this issue has helped find its footing again. Series artist Lucas Warnack and artist Mario Cintaro did a great job. I'm unsurprised because